You know, there's a shadow that follows one of our most treasured ideas, the idea of comfort, of safety. It's this strange paradox we don't really talk about, a tension that's hiding just under the surface of our need to feel secure. And it makes you wonder.
Just think about that for a second. What if the one place you feel the most protected, the most cared for, is the very thing that's holding you captive?
I mean, it's totally human, right? We all crave safety. We love the comfort of the familiar. But every comfort zone has a wall around it. And choosing to stay inside forever? Well, that comes with a pretty steep price.
So, to really get a handle on this shadow, we first have to understand the light that's casting it. We've got to look at the powerful, almost magnetic pull of safety itself.
Deep down, there's this part of us, a part that kind of longs for a time with no responsibility, when all our needs were just met, a time of pure potential, before all the tough choices and the hard realities of being a grown-up kicked in.
But here's the thing. This deep, deep desire for safety, it has a dark side. It can actually become a trap, and psychology has given a powerful name to the force that sets it.
And let's be super clear here. We're not talking about literal mothers. We're talking about a powerful internal archetype. It's a pattern, an energy that can exist within anyone or any situation that offers you comfort, but only at the price of your own growth.
And here it is, the Devouring Mother. What's so crucial to get here, and the slide says negative aspect for reason, is that this is not some attack on motherhood, not at all. It's about how a really beautiful impulse, the need to protect, can get twisted into an impulse to control and, well, consume.
This image just says it all, doesn't it? The womb is the ultimate symbol of safety and protection. But you can't stay there forever. To be born, you have to leave that circle. This archetype, though, it tempts you to stay inside, to never have to face the cold, scary, uncertain world. Now, this isn't just some dry academic theory. This is an energy we can actually feel. It's a presence that kind of haunts our subconscious, and it pops up in myths, in stories, and yeah, even in our own dreams.
When our psyche feels trapped or totally consumed by a force that claims it's helping, it starts sending out these massive warning signals. And those warnings, they often show up in some pretty terrifying, monstrous forms.
Right. In our nightmares, this force isn't a gentle, smiling caregiver. Nope. It's the witch in the forest, the monster lurking in the depths. It is the terrible mother.
You know what it's like? It's like the gingerbread house in Hansel and Gretel. It offers sweetness, shelter, food, but it's all a trap designed to literally consume them. That is the perfect symbol for this whole dynamic. It feeds you just enough to keep you weak, not to make you strong.
So what happens to the person who never leaves that circle of safety? What's the ultimate consequence of just giving in to that sweet allure of absolute comfort?
The result is a very specific psychological state. It's like a kind of paralysis of the soul, a life that's only half lived.
The outcome is what's known as the pure eternus, or the puella eterna for women. It's Latin for eternal child, and it's the adult who just refuses to become an adult. They kind of float through life avoiding real commitment, always waiting for someone else to step up and take responsibility.
And this right here is the real price of that total comfort we were talking about at the start. You end up trading your own growth, your own potential, your own life, all for a feeling of safety. You get to stay a child forever, always protected and always powerless. But look, no prison is truly inescapable. Understanding the cage you're in is always the first step to fighting the key. And the challenge isn't what you might think it is.
See, this isn't about fighting or blaming anyone. It's not about destroying the source of your comfort. It's about a personal act of courage. It's about choosing yourself over your comfort zone.
Because true adulthood, it has nothing to do with your age. It's about consciously making the choice to leave that circle of comfort, whether that circle is a job, a relationship, or just a mindset, and stepping out into the frightening, chaotic, and beautiful uncertainty of your own life.
So I'll leave you with this. We all have our golden cages, our cozy little prisons. The question isn't whether or not they exist. The real question is, what cage are you leaving?